Hello, everyone. Hi, Bob the Psychic here. Welcome to another week of Psychic and Tarot messages from me. So my name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. I am a tarot and angel card reader here in the North Scottsdale area. I'm right here on Facebook Live /Bob the Psychic every Tuesday and Friday mornings at 10:30. Wednesday evenings at 6:30. Let me do a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. This weekend, another busy weekend for me, another busy weekend with plenty of chances for you to come and see me. On Saturday, I'm going to be at Spiritually Bold in Old Town Scottsdale. The address right there on your screen, 7111 East 5th Avenue in Old Town Scottsdale. I'll be there between 4 and about 8 o'clock at night. So come on out and see me. Readings will be $20 for about 10 minutes. Last weekend it was really busy, so plan on being there for a few minutes. I had a huge line. Then on Sunday, if you're not doing anything on Sunday, I know it's Super Bowl Sunday, but that's okay. Before you go to the Super Bowl or go to your party, come out and see me at the Phoenix Psychic Fair. That's again this weekend, Super Bowl Sunday. It's at the Sheraton, which used to be the Crown Plaza. For those of you who have lived here for a while, it's at I-17 and Peoria. Come see me. Mention that you saw this on Facebook, and you can save $5 at my table. There is an admission fee, so by giving you another $5 off, you get your admission fee back, basically. Okay, let me see what else do I have to tell you. That's really everything I got going. So again, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to draw a couple cards here for today, and then we'll begin. I'll answer questions from the audience. So here's the rule on the questions. Type them in the comment screen. You need to be watching this on Facebook.com/Bob the Psychic. I know it's blasted all over Facebook, but that's the place you need to be in order to ask a question. One other thing, please do not ask the same question you asked last week or yesterday, so we can get some new energy here. And if you just want me to draw a card for you, just say hi. Another thing we're going to do this week, since the first of the month is coming, I'm not sure what day that is. I guess that's Thursday, Wednesday, no, is it Wednesday? Whatever day it is, I'll be here at 10:30 in the morning that day to draw cards for the day. I don't take questions on that day. I just do a long card reading. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So today's tarot card is this one. It's the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is all about knowing that you're going to be able to stand up for yourself. You're always going to be able to come out on top. That no matter how you're challenged in terms of your passion and your life understanding, you know how to protect yourself and you know what to say to be in the right place at the right time. This isn't about being a jerk and running roughshod over people, but it's just about an understanding that you know what it is you want and need, and you're working very hard towards that goal. Okay, so that's today's tarot card. For the angel card, I feel like I'm going to use this deck instead. This one is called Healing with the Angels Oracle Deck by Doreen Virtue. And your card for today, our card is about romance. So this could be, I feel like this is about loving and respecting ourselves and being kind to ourselves, especially in times of turmoil or when we have to be standing up for ourselves, and about taking time to honor ourselves and the love that we have for ourselves and the connection that we have with spirit or God of your heart, whatever you want to call that, the spirit and guides around you. This could also be the symbol of a new romance coming into your life, but I feel like in terms of a group message, this is just more about loving, being more open to being calm and nice and respectful of ourselves, and being more being nicer to ourselves, cutting off the negativity that's around us. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I appreciate all of you who have spent part of your Tuesday morning with me. If you missed the beginning when I was doing housekeeping, I just talked about the events I'm going to be at this week. So again, there's one on Saturday night at Spiritually Bold in Old Town Scottsdale starting about 4 o'clock. I'll be there doing readings, and then and I left one of the events out. This Friday is the Phoenix First Friday Art Walk. Oh, I should have put that on there. So I will be at the corner of 4th Street and Roosevelt on the east corner in a parking lot. You can't miss my banner. I will be there. How's my dog barking? Starting at 5 o'clock. I'll be there from about 5 to 10. And that is Friday night. Saturday night, I'll be in Old Town Scottsdale at Spiritually Bold, starting at about 4 till about 8 or 8:30. Sunday, I'm going to be at the Phoenix Psychic Fair. That's at the Sheraton Hotel, I-17 in Peoria. So plenty of chances to come out and see me this weekend. I love to meet some of you, those of you who I've never met before, but just seen me on Facebook. And I appreciate all of those who came out last weekend, told me you saw me on Facebook, and that was cool meeting some of you in person. All right. Now that I have chit-chatted way long enough, let's go ahead and get started with some of the people that are here. All right, let's see here. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, so the first person today is going to be Cindy. Hi, how's it going? Let me see. What card can I draw for you today? Okay, here's what I'm hearing for you. You're supposed to get in line and follow your passion and follow your desires. Stop putting it off on other people or putting it off on others about being responsible for what's going on around you. And by doing that, you get the Sun card, one of my personal favorites. This helps you in like a rebirth or a restart, getting rid of the baggage around you so you can start anew, being more connected to spirit, more connected to your guides. But this is about standing up and taking responsibility. You need to do that. I feel like you need to just take the bull by the horns or whatever that expression is and kind of go for that and do that. Okay, next person, Susan Miller. Hi, how's it going, Susan? I'm supposed to draw one of these for you. All right. Susan, your card that popped out of my deck is playfulness. So it's important to remember that you have been so serious over the past few months, especially in November and December. It's time for you to be playful, and it's time for you to give yourself a treat or honor yourself with something that you truly love to do that gets you away from the, I want to say, the dull routine you're in, or whatever whatever the thing that's dragging you down, that routine that you're in. I want to say this is about you getting away from that for a little bit and just being more powerful within yourself, but definitely about honoring yourself and being more playful. And that will help you, look, the next one, take care of your body. So I feel like you know exactly what this is. So it could be a massage or a bath or whatever you want, but it's definitely about being playful. And I feel like you're supposed to do that over the next 2 or 3 days. Maria, hi, how's it going? You're supposed to get one of these. All right. Maria, your card is also about self-care. I care for myself with the utmost of reverence, and I love and I thrive. I feel like that you're spending so much time taking care of others or honoring other people or honoring commitments around you that you need to take time for yourself and give yourself a sense of joy and pleasure and happiness all around you. So I hope that makes sense, but go ahead and take some time doing that. Okay, next, Claudia, anything in regards to your marriage? All right, let me see. What do I know about that? Okay. Here's what I got. I feel like it's going to get back on track if the two of you make a very strong commitment to working it out. There also has to be new rules or boundaries about communication, about how to treat each other with respect, and about how to, I want to say, count to 10 in certain situations that are triggers, not so much for you, but for the other person. And that he needs to understand that some of his activities or some of the things that he says are very much heart-shattering or feel like they beat you up is what it feels like. And I want to say, as you do that, your card is Page of Swords. Usually what I say about this one, this is about having energetic new ideas, being really enthusiastic about it, but I feel like it's more, for this case, it's about stirring things up and uncovering the truth and really getting down to brass tacks to see if you guys can connect in the way that you need to or want to, so that this can continue on into the future. I feel like this is the next 3 to 6 months is the time where both of you will decide whether or not this is something you want to continue doing. And I do feel like that if you do split, you will still be able to be friends or have some kind of communication, but it's just not the kind of relationship you're in now. And I also want to say one more thing, that if that does happen, I do not feel like you're supposed to have any guilt about that. So if you have guilt about doing that, you shouldn't have to, but it's all about you standing up for yourself. So if you missed the very beginning of this, I want to say, please go back to the beginning and listen to what I said about the cards that I drew, because they were totally for you. Wow, because the first one was this one, and then the next one was romance. So There you go. So go back and watch the beginning when this resets, which will be about 11 o'clock. Crystal, all right, hold on a second. Let me just make sure I don't have to do anything with my phone that just texted me to make sure it's not anything urgent. Okay, no. All right, so who's Crystal? And message me about your relationship. Yes, your relationship is going to be fine, but you need to let it breathe and you need to let it move forward on its own and not try to be all controlling of it. You need to let it ebb and flow and let some of the highs and lows happen so that you can see whether this person is someone you want to be with forever or whether this is someone who is just going to be in your life for a significant period of time, but also is just one who give you lessons and give you new understanding as to who you are. And the children card is about having childlike energy in there and just being fun. So I want to say don't worry about it so much. So in the beginning, when I said be in the flow, this card kind of goes exactly with that. So I hope that helps. Next person. Oh, I know you. Hello, Lily Tiger. Good picture of you, sweetheart. All right, let's see. Whoa. Here. What deck would you like? Oh, I think you want this one. All right, so it's the Zebu angelic symbols. So hold on a second. Let me see. And I'm supposed to draw two of them. There's one. Where's the other one? Second one. All right, your first card is release. That's perfect. I release and let go of outdated beliefs as I move forward with grace and ease. This is about releasing addictions or fears or addictions to the past or addictions to things that have been holding you back. Addictions might not be the right word, but it's about being connected to something you don't want to let go of. And it's very important right now that you start working on that. All of the guides and angels around you have been trying to tell you this in a bajillion different ways, but it is though you don't hear or you don't listen. So this is a reminder to do that. And then the other card, what's the other one? Sacred union. Okay, I look within to see the perfection of the divine. By doing this release, it will help you get more in touch with your true self, your true honorable self. And you will find that there are people around you that you will no longer need to be with, or people that you will no longer have the craving to see or the craving to be with because they are not of your type or they're not of your vibration. This has been going on for a while, 3 years maybe. Okay, moving right along. Next person, Natasha. How's it going? All right, let's see this one. Okay, Natasha, let's see. Your card is the Empress. So, Natasha, you're going into a period of great peace and kindness and reflection and being connected more to the world and to spirit and to your family members and all of those around you. This is about you taking a break and allowing them to honor you and give you the joy and sympathy. All right, the joy and compassion and sympathy that you have also been giving them and that you have freely given them. And now it's about them just coming back and honoring that exchange and giving it back to you. So this is a great week to rest, relax. I also feel like you're supposed to be looking something to do with the moon and the eclipse and all that stuff that's going on this week. So go Google what that means or how you can use some of the energy from that into your own life. That's important for you. Jesse, will you be going to Atlanta next month? I don't think so. They're not ready to take you there. They jumped ahead of themselves in some way. I want to say, no, you're not going next month. That's March, right? You might go towards the end of April, though. I feel like it's the end of April. I don't think it's next month. And I don't know what the number 23 has to do with it, so it might be April 23rd. All right, and you just have to trust on this. Trust that it will come at the right time and come at the right place for you to be able to make that connection. So someone just put on the screen here, hang on a second, let me just jump over and do a little housekeeping here. Someone just put on a screen here that they would like a reading. If you are interested in having a full-blown reading with me, go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. I do tarot and angel card readings right here in the North Scottsdale area. You can come to my apartment, which is near Raintree in the 101, or we can do it over the phone, or we can do it over Skype. I've been starting to do them over Skype. That's really cool because then you can see the cards as I do them, and it's more like a conversation than just doing it over the phone. So if you go to my website, you can book. Just let me tell you I'm really busy this week. I have a ton of appointments. So if this week doesn't work, the calendar is forever. So you might have to wait till next week to get something. But that's how you would do that for someone who just put that out there. Okay, the next person, let's see, Jesse, Sharon McGuire. Oh, I love you, Sharon McGuire. All right, hold on. Okay. Sharon, you have come into a new level of consciousness, and it is easier for you now to see what it is that you need to see and how it is you're going to be helping those around you. Now that the words have been unblocked and that the messages are clearer to you and clearer to others who are around you, your abundance and your ability to shed your light and your gift on others will grow exponentially. It is not so much about the work of the planning and the work of the artwork that is doing the marketing. It is just about you having the energy out there and putting the energy around your gift and around what it is you want from others. Or no, not what you want from others, what you want to give to others. So for those of you who don't know, my friend Sharon is an amazing psychic. She is my mentor person, and she's working on a project right now, but eventually we're going to start doing things together, and I'll have her on this show probably on a Wednesday night, and that'll be fun, so you'll get messages for both of us. I don't feel like that might be in 2 or 3 weeks, so just be looking for that. I will talk about it a whole bunch. Sharon, this is the card for you. It's the 6 of Cups. For me, okay, normally I say this is about people from your past or people coming into your life and to remind you of the past, but I feel like this is spirits and guides coming up to you and giving you new direction, new love, new kindness, because like the wall is down. Okay, not that there was a wall up, but there was something blocking it. All right, next person. Heather, welcome. All right, let me see. What do I have for you? Heather, I'm going to give you an angel card. How are we doing on time here? Plenty of time. Okay. Let's see here. Maritza, if you're still watching, I feel like there's more I might be supposed to tell you, or more that you're supposed to be getting on whatever it is I said. All right, here we go. Heather, your card is Divine Guidance. Continue looking and admiring the divine guidance that is around you, for it is guiding you to new places in your heart, new places in your life. And just know that although the journey right now might not seem clear to you, know that you are on the right path, that everything happens for the right reason, and the divine guidance around you is giving you what it is that you want. If you wish for other things to start coming your way, especially within the next 2 to 3 months or 2 to 3 weeks, it is okay for you to start manifesting and just asking the universe to create what it is that you want and need. This is a very powerful time for you and all of the people that are around you, all of the people that you love and care about. So know that you are in the right place, and there is much divine guidance, especially in terms of abundance and comfort coming your way this year. Okay, next person, Nancy. Hold on, let me scroll up a little bit. Let's see. Nancy, your card is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, wands are what we're passionate about. The Page of Wands is fun, outgoing, successful, looking for new ideas. It's kind of like the dating card. He's ready to go and make new connections and meet new people. Although I don't feel like the dating card is for you. I want to say the dating isn't the right energy, I want to say, because I feel like you already have a significant connection in your life. No, but I want to go with that. All right, let's see. So what else am I supposed? But it's okay for you to break through on your shell and step out from behind the wall, step out from behind your comfort zone to get what it is you want. This is about you putting yourself out there so that you can have the abundance you want. Yes, you may be comfortable where you're at, but there is much more out there for you, much more that you are able to believe and attract yourself and allow into your life. But you must take those steps to set yourself free from the words and the beings that are holding you back. Okay, hope that one makes sense. Next person, Debbie. Hi, Bob. I miss you with my work schedule. No problem, Debbie. So I have changed this a little bit, in case you didn't hear. So I'm starting to do it at night, Wednesday nights at 6:30 Arizona time. For those of you who work during the day, I'm there. Just come here, facebook.com/Bob the Psychic. I'm usually on for an hour, so I'm on longer, so that way I can get more people's questions answered. So come this Wednesday night at 6:30. I will be there. Also, if you watch the beginning of this, Debbie, I'm going to be in 3 different places places this weekend, so you can hear all about that. I'll just mention it now to everyone. Friday night is the Phoenix First Friday Art Walk. I'm at 4th Street in Roosevelt. Saturday night, I'm going to be at Spiritually Bold in Old Town Scottsdale from 4 to 8. Sunday, there's a psychic fair, the Phoenix Psychic Fair. For more information on all of that, watch the beginning of this on the replay. You'll see the addresses, and I'm also going to have it up on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Bob the Psychic as an event. So you'll be able to see it there. Just haven't got it up there yet as of the time I'm doing this live, but it will be there today. All right, Debbie, now that I've chit-chatted all about that, let me see. What am I supposed to do for you? I'm supposed to give you one of these. All right, let's see here. Debbie, there's a bunch of new people you're supposed to be meeting within the next couple of weeks, and these people are going to help you not only in your personal life with your social activities, but they also could be involved with business and other things that bring new abundance into your life, plus a new sense of joy and stability. I also feel like they boost you up in a way to make you feel like a more kind, compassionate, beautiful woman that like you already are, but give you a new sense of strength within. And look at that. The card that popped out is expansion. I open up to be fully awake and aware of opportunities for personal growth. So that is what is going on all around you over the next couple of weeks. So just be on the lookout for that. You too might also want to look at some information about the eclipse that's coming and the supermoon and all that, and see how you can get the most out of that based on your sign. And it's about you being creative too. I am a conduit for magnificent divine expression. Yeah, step out is what I want to say. All right, next person. Michelle, I have been wondering about the coins. The coins for you are a symbol of abundance, and they are just a symbol that is around you to remind you that there are material things in the world that give abundance, but also there are spiritual things. And although you have been very much connected to the spiritual world or that sense of feeling, the coins are to remind you there are material things also. The material things that you should begin collecting or continue asking or trying to manifest from the universe. Okay, I hope that makes sense. That was one of the most unique messages I've ever given. Your card, it's about release. Interesting. You are supposed to release and let go of outdated beliefs as you move forward with grace and ease. So it must be something to do with that. And the other one is about being creative. You got the same one. I'm a conduit for magnificent divine expression. You can also go, and I feel like you can go Google about pentacles in a tarot deck and see if that helps, because that is also what coins are for us. All right, next person, Pat. Hold on. Let me scroll up here. Okay, Pat. When do I see you moving into an apartment I've applied for? Will it improve my life? Thank you very much. Let's see. I feel like you're going to move into an apartment within the next 2 weeks or so. Well, I heard within the next month, but I'm going to go with 2 weeks instead. So it's within 2 weeks to a month. I feel like it will give you a new sense of grounding, a new sense of peace, a new sense of a place to be with that you can be at, that you can call your own. So yes, I do feel like it will improve your life. I also want to suggest, though, I feel like your stuff, before you move it in or right after you move it in, I feel like you're supposed to smudge it. So smudging is where you get sage and you light sage on fire. Sage comes in a stick, and then you kind of just go and move the smoke around and ask the universe to clear any negative energy off of it. So hopefully that makes sense. For more information about that, you can Google. You can get smudge sticks. You can buy them online on Amazon. There are places here in town that sell them. There are some bookstores. One of the places I like to go is Black Market Minerals. It's in the Arizona Mills, Tempe Mall. There's also Vision Quest, which is on, I think it's on Indian School in like 40th Street. I'm not sure. There's a bookstore there. There's also one on the west side. Jan Ross is the name of it. I think that one's either in Glendale or Peoria. So there's 3 places you can go and get some sage. Okay, and your card, oh, look at that. The card I pulled for you is nature. So this is about bringing nature more into your life. So this is about maybe spending time outdoors, but I really feel like this is all about that smudging or that sage energy that I feel like is supposed to be around you. So make sure in your new home, get a plant. Get a couple of plants is what I feel like, to bring nature inside. And the other thing I want to say is remember to be playful. So even though this all sounded serious, the new place will give you a new sense of playfulness, a new sense of being able to be out and have fun, or at least have fun at a home. Wow, a home where it's your own. You don't have to worry about others being around you. Okay, next person, Stephanie. Any guesses on the gender of your baby? I'm 10.2 weeks. Is it a boy or? I believe it's a girl. Yes, I want to say it's a girl. Of course, I have a 50-50 shot on that. I know it's a psychic joke. Isn't that awesome? Anyways, but I do feel like it's a girl. I also feel like it's a very special baby. This is one that has been following you around, or that energy has been around you since you were perhaps 10 or 12 years old. So if back at that time you felt like you were always going to have a girl, this is it. This is her. She is going to be very much an angel in your life and give you a great sense of peace and confidence and kindness. And as soon as you look into her eyes, you will know that she is the one that came for you, from you, and is all about you. Wow. And your card, I don't like that one. Let's go over here. Okay, let's see here. This card is for you. Right, because this is the Chariot. This is all about you moving forward. Moving forward slowly but surely, but moving forward into the new chapter in your life. And this new chapter brings new fulfillment and joy and peace, and makes you feel even more like a woman than you ever have been before. And you are very proud of this, and also the fact that you can be a mom and show that compassion and love to another being, to another soul, will put you in like over the moon, put you in a new place. Okay, I hope that one made sense. Let's see. Tina, how's it going? I missed you on Saturday too, but thank you for sending those people down. I really liked the woman named Liz. I thought she was pretty amazing. All right, let's see here. But she's she is way too afraid to date that guy that she just met, and I don't know why. She's not broken. Okay, Tina, here you go. For you, there's a whole bunch of new power around you, especially as your soulful energy shifts. And as that the energy around you is shifting, it's giving you a new sense of power, a new sense of understanding about who you are, why you are here, and what it is that you are supposed to bring to the earth and the world. And although in the beginning it was about feeding the stomach, and now it is more about feeding the soul. And you know exactly what it is that we are talking about, and you know exactly how it is that you are supposed to be doing this. But do it with a sense of strength and silent power, but also do it in moderation. Do not feel like you have to jump ahead at 100 miles an hour. The slower, the better, or whatever speed feels comfortable to you. Okay, and I hope that one makes sense. Yes, because there's a guardian angel all around you. All right, Nathan, how's it going? Let's see. Which deck do I want to pull for you? Okay, it's this one. Nathan, relationship all around you. There is a new foundation of love and trust and kindness all around you. You have worked very hard on this, or very hard for this to happen to you, especially within the last 5 years. So feel strong within yourself and know that the connections you are making with others are nothing but good. They're nothing but putting you into the right place at the right time. So be proud of yourself and know that you are supposed to be in this relationship, and be in it without any fear of being less than, or any fear of being unable to give the other person what it is that she needs. Okay, one more for you. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's already 11. I'm going to go a little longer because I feel like I haven't even done a bunch of people yet. All right, here we go. Nathan, your other card is risk. I want to say it's before I even read it. It's okay for you to take the risks around you. There will be great reward. What does the card say? I take the risk to be seen and heard as I share my unique gifts with the world. Okay, 3 more we're going to do. Charlotte, should me and Eric go our separate ways? All right, so I have 2 thoughts on this. When I get asked this kind of question, I want to say, gosh, you already know the answer, but you're waiting for someone to give you the validation, and I'm going to give it to you right now. I feel like the answer is yes. I feel like the 2 of you have been on a great road together, but moving long-term is not the right long term, it is not the right thing. In fact, I feel like I'm getting sick to my stomach, which to me is like being the empath that I am. So there's definitely a sense of dread or a sense of being sick around this relationship. I don't want to say it's negative, like, but I do feel like that within the next 1 to 2 weeks, the two of you will just, and I want to say it's calmly decide that it's not the right thing for the two of you. Because look at this. The card that came up is the Seven of Pentacles. So as you look back on yourself and look back on the relationship, you'll realize that it has been good, but there are new things out there for both of you. And I do feel like within 6 months from now, perhaps you might still meet or talk, but I don't feel like it's going to be an ongoing type relationship. But then again, I don't feel like it's going to be where you just decide you guys hate each other. All right, 2 more. Jessica, how's it going? Did I already do you though? No, I don't think I did. All right, hold on. Let's see which one is for you. Is that one or this one? This one. All right, Jessica, here we go. So for those of you that I'm not going to get to, and again, I apologize for that, I will be back on tomorrow night at 6:30 right here, or you're welcome to go to my website and you're welcome to book an appointment with me. I know this week is really busy, but there's still time out there. Okay, Jessica, your card is the Seven of Cups. There are ample opportunities around you, and the universe is wondering why you have not taken the steps to put yourself into those places where those opportunities can make a difference in your lives. You need to get out from behind the fear, behind the curtain, behind the mask, and put yourself out there so you can have what it is that you want. For the universe wants nothing more than to give it to you in the way you want it to be. So these are things that you have been manifesting, and now it is time for you to accept them and allow them in. Your other card is the Three of Wands, where I said you were manifesting. Right, you're starting to manifest all of those opportunities, so make sure you step out and take advantage of them. Last one, Rose, how's it going? All right, let me see which one is going to be for her. Again, this stack, and then it'll be 11 o'clock, and I got to Zoom. All right, let's see here. Rose, continue being exacting about what it is you want, especially in terms of the people around you, and do not be afraid to send those away that do not meet the criteria or meet the elements that you need to have within yourself and within your own life. So know that you are in the right place at the right time, but it is important that you honor yourself and honor the goals and what it is you want, so that the world can be the place you want it to be. This is a change that's happening now and within the next 6 months or so. All right, everyone, I want to thank you all for watching. I got to Zoom because I've got stuff going on here at my house, or I would be here longer. So I want to thank all of you for being here. I'll be back tomorrow night, Wednesday night, 6:30. I'll do this for an hour, so there's plenty of time for me to answer almost all of the questions. Last week, I started advertising it at about 6:15, and I want to say I made it all the way up to all the people who asked questions by 7 o'clock. So that was pretty good. So just know that tomorrow when you first see it, jump on there, type a question in, because that's kind of how this thing goes. All right, everyone, and then don't forget on Thursday, I'm going to do a special one Thursday morning because it's the new month. All right, everyone, I want to thank all of you for being here. I truly appreciate it. Be sure to watch the beginning if you missed that to see where I'm going to be this weekend. Plenty of opportunity to come see me, and I want to thank you all again for being here, and I will see you all again tomorrow night at 6:30 Arizona time, right here at facebook.com/Bob the Psychic. Have a great day, everybody.